What's up, YouTube? Okay, we've got some round 2 coverage for my tournament tonight. Let's get to a question of the day first. So today's question is going to be about the Pokemon that we have on the screen at the moment. So out of these 12 Pokemon on the screen, which one is your most favourite out of all of them? Just leave a comment in the comment section. We'll see which one is the most popular. So out of both teams, so whatever your favourite one is. Leave a comment below. Interesting to see which one is the most popular. Also, leave a like for these two awesome people as well. Now, let's get to this battle. So this one was against... this one was between Thatkid202 and Sir Hoenn. So Sir Hoenn being Snake, I believe, and Thatkid202 being James. So some interesting teams, and let's get this battle happening anyway. Okay, so if you haven't been watching a couple of my videos last couple of days, and a bit of last week, I've been running a tournament and I'm doing some coverage for the better battles and interesting battles of this tournament. Okay, so that's going to block Hoenn straight away by Electrode. I fell for that one as well when I first played X and Y. I was like, damn, that, I believe this actually gets blocked by Taunt now. Okay, so I'm trying to read that. Okay, yeah, I just missed that name for a sec. Okay, so anyway, that's going to hit really hard. This one's going to hit really hard. Nearly takes it out, very close. Okay, and with priority Eye Shard, that's going to take it down as well. So that's Superior down. Okay, and that's Electrode can't come in at all on that. So it's going to be one of the 4 other Pokemon Jufro. Okay. Bufflin, so I know sort of what's going here, so he's going to go straight for Earthquake on Bufflin. Deals pretty heavy damage to it, and Head Charge looks amazing on this thing. Smash. But since it's an Everlight Piloswine, it's going to take it very well. So Piloswine's doing really well against this team, and taken 2 pokes out already, and that Electro can't come in, so it's really doing some awesome work at the moment. So Dusclops is going to come out and probably just use like Will-O-Wisp or something along those lines. So Piloswine's probably best to swap out there and go into something that can sort of absorb it, maybe a Fire type, being a Simisage. Okay, but good move there with Nightshade, expecting that Fire swap in there. Oh, it's got leftovers instead of Everlight. Interesting. Okay, so I'm the Walrus is going to swap out. I don't really get that name, but someone might. So straight into Rapidash, maybe trying to get a Flash Fire boost here. Let's see. But Simisage is going to set up a Substitute, so good move there. Not that it can probably do much to it. So Rapidash is going to go for Poison Jab and breaking that sub. Obviously, what move can this thing really hit it with? Okay, so it's got Nasty Plot. It's going to boost that up, but unfortunately Rapidash will outspeed, and that should do some heavy damage or take this thing out, and it takes it out with a crit. I don't think that would have mattered anyway because it has pretty bad defense. Okay, so out comes Troll King, and this is Seeking, and maybe going for an Agility or a Waterfall. Let's see, one of those 2 moves. So straight into Electrode. Now this person may not be aware of Seeking's Dream World ability. Let's see, because they may use an electric move. I think he's going to go for Protect. Interesting. What are they going to do here? Okay, so Ice. Oh damn, Ice Beam. It's a special set. So Thunder Wave is going to give it a Lightning Rod boost. A lot of people don't know that Seeking has Lightning Rod. Pretty funny actually. Okay, so Seeking's going to go straight for Ice Beam there. Hits pretty hard considering Seeking has terrible special attack. I'm not too sure why Electro is using Protect for. It's not really getting anything. So it's going to go straight for Taunt there, probably stop it from getting any more agilities up. And Seeking's going to take Electrode out now. So that's Electrode down. So what's going to be able to swap into that? Probably, I was going to say Dusclops, but now comes Gorobus. Now this thing probably will do Shell Smash, I'm thinking. So Seeking going for a Skull there, trying to get a burn there. And doesn't get one, but now this is shit's going to get real now because it's got a freaking Shell Smash up. Okay, I'm not sure if this has HP grasp, but Seeking is going to be in trouble if it does. Let's see. Okay, so obviously has White Herb there to neutralize the attack. Okay, so it's got Psychic, and that's going to hit pretty hard. And Seeking's going to go for another Scald here. Trying to hope for a burn, and it just lives. And yes, there is a there is a burn there, so that's going to take Gorobus out, which is good because that's a fearsome shoal smashing sweeper there. Okay, so the taunt wears off on Seeking. Now, what is Rapidash going to do? Probably like Poison Jab again. It's going to go for it's going to go for Flare Blitz. It's not going to be very effective, but it just takes it out there. A little bit of recoil there as well. Okie dokie. Now, what's going to come in on this? So the next. Okay, so Pillar Spike. Probably going to go for. I was thinking it might go for Ice Shard there, or just save it in for Recoil Fodder as well. Okay, but that's Pillar One out the way. And down, because that's a big threat to this team for sure. Nearly takes herself out with Recoil. Okay, out comes Paul. That's probably just going to go... Yeah, I was going to say Quick Attack maybe, or probably couldn't really risk a Sword Dance there. Okay, so Rapidash is going to go down to that attack. Now, what else is coming out? Okay, Dusclops is a really good wall for this thing, because it can take the Leaf Blade and the X-Scissor and the Quick Attack and all those sort of moves. I don't think there's anything it can really do. Leaf Blade is going to do monkeys, really. Oh, that's a big miss there with Will-O-Wisp. It's going to make a bit of a difference there. Okay, so what if Leafeon's got sub? Oh, it doesn't have sub, so it's going to go straight for Leaf Blade again, so doing heavy damage to Dusclops, considering. But that's going to go for Pain Split and get lots of its health back there. Okay. Now, definitely another Will-O-Wisp coming Leafeon's way. If it's going to stay in is another thing. Yes, it is going to stay in. Probably trying to go for a crit, I guess. Okay. Does reasonable damage. Now, after this Will-O-Wisp hits, Leafeon's pretty much going to be useless against Dusclops. Dealing pretty low damage. And it can just use, like, Nightshade and stuff like that. Pretty interesting with that Everlight. It'd be tanking those hits so much better with Everlight. But I guess Leftovers is okay on it as well. Okay, so you can see the difference there in attack, but you got a crit. I was going to say that did about the same much, but it didn't even matter. Okay, pretty much it's just a stall wall here between the Dusclops, but the Dusclops will come out on top. One more Nitro will take the Leafeon out here. Okay, oh, it has Shadow Sneak. Okay, that hits reasonably hard, but it's got pretty nice defense anyway, and low base attack. And hits pretty hard for a Shadow Sneak, which has such low base power and terrible attack stat as well. Okay, so one more Shadow Sneak will take the Leafeon out. And that's going to be that out of the way. Then again, Dusclops pretty much didn't have too much trouble with that one at all. Okay, what's left? This is pretty damn close, the folks that actually left here. Okay, I'm trying to think of the team preview. What is next? Oh, okay, Rotom, of course. Okay, well, this is going to do lots of damage with... Okay, I was thinking Volt Switch there, but it's going to go for Thunder Wave instead. Okay, it might be more utility. So Pain Split was always going to sort of happen there. It's going to get lots of its health back from that one. From my #1 fan. I like that name. It's a good one. Okay. Now, Dusclops could just go for Nightshade or Will-O-Wisp here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, it's going to be a Parafusion set, which is a massive pain in the ass to play against. Having only 30% chance of actually doing anything. Probably best swapping out on this, or... I'm trying to think if there's any pokes left on the other side of the field. It's getting down to the last ones. As I say, this is my first time watching this battle as well. I'm sort of thinking, what are they going to do in my head? And trying to say it at the same time is quite interesting. Okay, so Air Slash is going to be the best form of flinching here. So Para Hacks, Confusion, and Flinch. Oh my goodness. There's like a very, very small chance this Dusclops even be able to get a single attack off here. Okay. I like to trick Dusclops as well, then it's sort of locked into its attack, but this works as well. Okay, so probably one more Air Slash. Oh, holy shit! It actually got out of Parafusion. and it got past the air slash flinch as well. So it's pretty good. I personally would have gone for Will-O-Wisp because that could sort of get rid of that leftovers, but I guess that gives it a little bit more survivability with Pain Split as well. Maybe another chance. Okay, so straight away here for the air slash again, probably a 3-hit KO there, I reckon, with that lefties. Okay, so a little bit more health back with Pain Split. Didn't make much of a difference. Once again, I myself would probably have gone for Will-O-Wisp again, get some more gradual damage against this thing. So Dusclops is a lot of stall here. Okay, so another Confused Ray, and that's pretty much Dusclops. He's not going to be able to do much. You have a very tiny chance to actually get out of this. Okay, and he's going to hit himself in Confusion, a little bit more damage. Now another air slash after this from Rotom Fan. The Rotoms, apart from the sort of Ghost one, have quite decent all-round defenses as well. I guess the Fan and Fridge aren't used very much due to that Stealth Rock weakness and stuff like that. Okay, so Parahax there for Dusclops again, and pretty much just this game here that Rotom Fan has completely shut Dusclops down from attacking, and not that it can really do a lot of damage anyway here, but it was a pretty decent battle actually, and quite a close score. Oh, he just lives. My bad. I think he might hurt himself. Yeah, he's going to hurt himself in Confusion. Okay, well, that one's down. So a little bit of a stally ending there, but some good, interesting plays on earlier on in the match. So good game to both players. I think that was I think that might have been a 2-0 because I didn't see Sort come out at all. All the other ones went down, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, question of the day. So I'm going to say, what is your favourite Pokemon out of both teams? So just name one of them. What's your favourite one out of them? Please leave a like on the video for these two people as well. That's about all for this video. Peace out, everyone.